Testing. Second testing. Alright, we're live. Apparently the Rust Sword in the Sun Overture quest is actually short, and the update is the Wuthering Waves 2.6 update is landing tomorrow. So let's just clear that quest. So I'm actually quote unquote ready. Alright, let's get rid of that. Okay, and yeah. Oh, and before that, let's just clear margaritas. Alright, Alright. Oh, I like that. I kind of like that cooking, actually.
Welcome to Margaritas. Your pizza will be hot and fresh in no time.
Increase the energy regen. Oh,
Come by more often. Don't.
actually, let's try that maybe at some point. Right, let's just clear those before doing the 30-minute quest. Right. This one. Claim. Alright, Sonance, matériel, cooking. Seriously. Oh, that actually doesn't count as cooking. Okay. So, cooking dishes. And dishes is obligatory dishes. Huh. Why not? There we go. All right. Let's clear that then.
When I grow up, I'll be the strongest gladiator.
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy, air's all wet.
Okay, what the hell is going on with Abby's eye?
Oh, man, finish my sentence. Ugh. Cold, cold, cold. Oh. All right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Laguna. Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half! Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right? I mean, we kind of rushed out without grabbing anything.
Oh, that. Don't worry, money's not an issue. Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimon is billed straight to the F4's palace.
Okay.
But I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon. And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed. Free stay, free meal. This effort really knows how to treat guests.
Okay.
Maybe we
Mouth
should,
animation, that's
you know,
interesting.
hang around a bit longer. This smells amazing.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathia's right, the last clues should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus. We're so close to the finish line. Just one step away. But our pace has slowed.
Relax. We're already back in Septimon. What's the rush? I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus. And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt Tacit Discords. Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Affer's invite did say something about a big hunt. Huh, that reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's postponed. Looks like it'll be a while. An unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like the feel of it. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the Great Aegon, the messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
You think so? I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses. And as the F4, can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
Guessed from afar, you possess eyes as clear as crystal. But what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds? A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles. The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne. At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. And the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power. Even one as honorable as the Epher must learn when to be ruthless.
Who the fuck asked?
In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife.
And you are?
I am Nestor, a traveling poet.
Yeah, I know you're sus.
The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then, if you are curious about the Ethel, Then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the great Aegon.
Wait, how do you know she's the champion? And all that stuff about the F-4, too. Huh? Your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option. Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Emperor of Septimont.
Damn it. There we go.
That's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits. Augusta, a girl of humble birth, a resonator of modest talent, a commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place, just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust.
Renacita second. Sieg! Okay. Maybe a good option. More immersive. Okay. Are we role playing? Of course. Okay. That's interesting. Then you slowly close your eyes and fraction go for Septimontian gladiators. Go around her. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm starting to get that. These all the 1,000 time. Dark Tide. Don't have the strength to stop it. Your sword and combo at us. Sold with determination. Yes. Yeah. Wave them goodbye. Notice the square is crowded. Also for the gladiators, Aegon has been to a wooden board upcoming match. Yeah, draw closer. Notice the disdain. Yep, eat or be eaten. Can stop thinking about the constitution gladiators, a symbol of strength to Septimont. If there's a way to dominate the arena, maybe you'll find a strength you're looking for. Tear down the poster. As those commoners who you Aegon is boy butchery. Instead of shrieking rats in the dirt, magnificence, fuck off. A little bet, how many rats? I'm gonna try. Let's go. Dead ends Kato, Jared Gladiator, takes on few proteges. Yeah, fine. Speak honestly. Accepting fate, yep. Dark Tide, yeah, strength, got some metal, gonna cut, yep, obviously. Stay silent. And one strike, yep. Which is why, yep. Third day, too slow, too weak. Fourth day. Fifth. Wada. Bone Deep Chill, will not surrender. There we go. Land a hit. It's rather heavy. If you're determined to bite off that crown, do not fall before you get there. Augusta. That's your name, is it? Isn't it? Yep. His name may brand you a number symbol of even name of some wild beasts. I am prepared. The only last one standing has the right to reclaim their true name. By then all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts when you win their applause. I will make them know my true name. Training starts tomorrow. 6 sharp. Okay. That's the word we're gonna play it.
Fail enough times, and you might eventually succeed. Should we call it resilience? Or mere stubbornness? Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She had no one to trust but herself. And yet, as the first stanza of an... Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to hold. And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary. Epic, since the lament. Across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again. Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story. Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone. They are never forged overnight. Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F-word we saw in the arena. No way they're the same person.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now. Do you mean Kato? Do you believe Kato handed her that final victory on purpose, and that his scathing words were a test of her resolve?
Maybe he had long grown tired of that corrupt
Then
system.
Kato must have been an idealist, to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us?
Yeah, right. That's why it's actually like 30 minutes. Endure and push through. Your ideal has never faltered since you left home. To be strong enough to protect the others. Mikata's gaze. I will make it happen. I struck those with power and wealth continue to lay a life of indulgence and luxury. The might of the gladiators existed only to serve this desire. Silently you swear to shatter these rules. I never disappoint. Rotten stench. Nice. That was easy. Intended to break you. Nice. Ferocious lion base corrupted by the dark tide prowls. Yeah. A dulcimer is more than enough. 50 rep, 100 willpower. Okay. Like serpent, whatever. Yep, playthings. I have my reasons. Different in the cave and race. Wait the hell. Oh. Right, meds. That's gonna be a bit later. Cave's Embrace. Maintain your distance. For now. Yep. Quickly analyze. Oh, nice. Crisp Panic. Still somewhat shaken. I know full fuck off. One by the parents, the other by the sword. Yeah, whatever. Symbolizing their honor with both their hands. Even in September, there's a limit to what opponents. To opponents that prove a challenge to you, eventually you will need to seek out to the challenger you have targeted Victor. Nice. Eh. Indeed. Rip the contract. Respond calmly. Nice. Silence is a rambling servant in terms of the contract. Let's go. I'd appreciate if you don't waste too much of my time in the arena. Okay. We won't. Wield only words, not swords. But swordsmanship. Easily defeated the weak, incompetent scion. Nice. Oh, hi, Robert? What? Sorry, I didn't see the comments, but I'm not going to play Halo. Like, Microsoft does not care about Linux, so why would I care about Microsoft? To be fair, Halo has been one of my personal staples in the past, but meh. Personable seats, yeah. I achieve it without wasting your time. Do you see? Your gilded lies shatter before real strength. Toss the helmet back to Victor. Nice. The crowd erupts and cheers. $99.99, one life. Except one. Radeon, the rising star of the underground. He was born with powerful forte. He is undoubtedly the king of the arena. Sword tempered by countless battles is no less sharp. As the end arrives as promise. Even the old school noble. Nice. Throwing physique dwarf yours. Yep. All too familiar with the noble's despicable tricks. Alright, anger brews. Did a very trap man for you. After a few more rounds, the step grow loose, his reaction sluggish. Seize it. Nice. Stab, stab, stab. Is that so? Victory is already mine. Alright, so live. Look back and cheer. I'm ready for the third. It's earned the blessing of Arsenosa, which is going to be easy. Never planned to let me pass a trial. People say it's a peak no humans can ever reach, the last wall of Septimont, but I accept. It is this insurmountable challenge that stirs the thirst for victory in the blood. You accept a third trial to confront the guardian of Septimont, Arsenosa. Impossible trial clear. Oh, already chapter 4. Okay. What did you learn from this path? Strength can instill fear. Such is humanity's oldest rule, Augusta. I will be there for your last trial, and I will call your name for all to hear. I will not stop here. Blankly as your stacked collection of swords, trophies symbolize strength and conquest, but how will you show them to the world? So to tell legendary gods, yes, a warrior who would have always used their opponent's swords with their own epic victory. Now you decide to tread the same path and stand before the smithy. Oh, okay, so that's why the illustration in the actual trailer, she doesn't have her tacit mark on her right hand, but she still assembles the sword. So she actually goes to a smithy to get her huge ass sword, but then actually in the future, well, after that, gets her whole I'm gonna call it Speed Force. Speed Force Forte. Gaze at the flying sparks. Inspire not of your own. Watching the blacksmith's hammer rise and fall and a seemingly impractical idea emerges. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that because that's actually a mistranslation. Because technically the original translation is likely to have been watching the blacksmith's hammer rise and fall, an impractical idea emerges, and then seemingly was added post translation. Just actually add a line and I guess have some, I'm gonna say, better text not text adjustment, text display geometry. In the end, you use your forte. Oh, she already had her forte. Okay. Give the heavy sword in your hand. Forte never stands out amongst resonators, but it's seemingly an insignificant power is enough to be stronger than the forge, fire, and hammer swings. Okay, that's interesting. The Overture trial has finally arrived. You walk to the arena's center with your newly forged sword. The bronze horns blare from atop the 12 stone pillars. All eyes are on you. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Arsenosa. Survey. Right. Give me a sec. I'm old and I need to do old person things. and back. Noble's banners flutter and fall. Focus. Okay, so 100 on martial and rotation. Fuck it. Blue ball. Ah. Alright. Okay, martialism just spiked. Triumph resonate with the earth. We see the fire of humanity. Okay. Damn, okay. You're crowned the champion without a great egg on. Nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. Raise the sword. Okay. Arch's path. You shall allow no more fragile lives to tremble before that. Yeah. Quadrine might lose their foundation. Will they not fall? A cold whisper of unease coils in your chest. Well then, no time for pointless wandering now. Your sword, yeah, shall serve Septimont. Huh.
Merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the F4. Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration?
Still don't know the F4 enough.
In this, you are right. Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. The reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such. If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now. As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page.
You seem to know exactly what I'm about to do.
It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take.
Well.
The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it that makes a ruler?
Well, I'd say strength. Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
Her unyielding resolve.
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you continue your journey. When the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself. Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic continues.
That's a data point,
Your
essentially.
Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Well, fuck your authority, am I right?
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
Hell yeah.
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Nice.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices.
We don't want that.
I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat, and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet.
Nice. Okay. Current has Priestess of Septimont. Okay.
Priestess Iuno. Unruly behavior left Tetragon Temple without permission, and trespassed into the Ephor's Palace.
She should yeah, right. She would probably get a fucking medal for that.
I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet? Or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the Tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said her fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
Yep.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt. Is there something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lilliput's Book of Prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well. Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again, about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened after all. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
That I can't deny.
Oh, they are so lesbians. Oh, gods. Yep. Oh, yep. Yep.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Why are you saying this?
The storm is coming.
Why did you hear something?
Come. You know, my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
Yep. Going straight in. Straight. Yeah, nah. Blood and Sun. Alright then. That's gonna probably do it for the archive. Yep, I probably should take care of all of those after stories. But it's 10:40 and I probably should get to sleep. So, yeah, let's call it for tonight. This is my quote-unquote prep. I mean, event quests. Oh, right. Oh, wait. Is that the permanent event? Oh, right, for this one. I probably need to do that in the future. And those two I still need to actually clear, so yeah, no. And then I have a bunch of companion stories to actually clear. And the SQs. Alright, that's it for tonight. It's just for the archive. Cheers.